It's 8. It's 8:13 in the morning time on this Tuesday morning, January 21st, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Tuesday morning, January 21st, 2020. Good morning to you all this lovely Tuesday morning, January 21st, 2020. It is 8:13 and it is 13 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:13 is Trump's lawyers, Senate GOP allies work privately to ensure Bolton does not testify publicly. Greta Thunberg's message at Davos Forum their house is still on fire. Iran acknowledges it fired 2 missiles at Ukrainian jet. A Montana disappeared on New Year's Day. Her body was discovered less than a mile from where she was last seen. Americans worried about election security and disinformation. Gun rights activists call leaning north. Virginia gun control legislation is all about power. The homeowners are officially Massachusetts homeowners. Driver intentionally rams car. Carrying 6 teenagers, killing 3 and 4 to he said. Arizona police say 3 children found dead at home in Phoenix. China tries to close off Wuhan city hit by coronavirus. Prince Harry rejoins Meghan and Archie in Canada leaving world life behind. Tensions rise at Mexico's southern border with Guatemala. Seoul mayor once ended the military drills and pushed joint Korean Olympic bid. Trump speaks at World Economic Forum in Switzerland. U.S. case against wise beggars of facade. South Korea will deploy troops to the Strait of Hormuz to help protect its vessels passing by the waterway. The country's ministry, the National Defense, announced on Tuesday. Main stage of the Senate impeachment trial will begin Tuesday after when lawmakers in the upper chamber convene to sit in judgment of President Trump. Climate change could damage thousands of U.S. bridges, engineers said. Pompeo reiterates U.S. support for Venezuelan and opposition leader Guaido. Legacy of Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. celebrated at Atterbury Norton. Whoa, celebrated at Bristol Community College in Fall River. Apple dropped plane fare, encrypted backup stuff, the FBI complained. CEOs haven't been this desperate about the world economy since 2009. The business gets an earful on brief visit to India. Looking at stocks now. Up 50.46 at 348.10. SP 5 up 281 at 329.62 and the Nasdaq up 3181 at 9388.94. Crew Dragon returns to port after an in-flight abort test. SpaceX gears up for next Starlink satellite Mega constellation launch with rocket test. Loader and mounted up awaited a very hard rain. Potential infiltrate marijuana health risk discovered by cardiologists. Peter, channel news time, 8:16, and it's time now for and now 8:17 on this to the morning. Time now for a sports report. The Boston Celtics up the Los Angeles Lakers last night and got a 139 to 107. The Boston Bruins tonight take on the Vegas Golden Knights at the Garden. Not necessarily boys varsity basketball will have a game in Mills against Mills basketball. The girls will have a game at Long Island against Mills basketball time 7 o'clock. And last night, Norton's winning team fell to Austin 97-33, and the Norton Letters ice hockey team defeated Blue Hills at Foxborough 5-4. Damian Lillard's career hit 61. Lips Trailblazers with Warriors in overtime. No, that not happening with current situation. And Rivers to the Jimmy Guapo traded for the Patriots both came out winners. Peter Chill news time is 8:17. Time now for Peter Chill traffic turns to check on this Tuesday morning. Baby! On the MBTA, red line splits and northbound delays up to 10 minutes through the train with a mechanical problem departing Broadway. Rockford train 106, 7:10 a.m. from Rockford's part of Rockford is already 5 minutes past to the mechanical issue. Rockford line train 108, 8:50 a.m. from Rockford is up present apart. Rockford 550 minutes basket between to the late rival trade 101 as a result of Earl Crossing Kate issue at Newburyport trade 158, 730 from Newburyport is offered 10 minutes basket. Look at it always at Bowie's around the region on this. Back to work, back to school, to the morning after the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday yesterday. 95, Slope Street protected at that time. Providence to the next 95 and a south by side, right exit 20 in near 185 in Providence. So expect delays by that area. 95, slow between work at that time. Providence. 185 westbound, so between 114 down over Route 95 in the East Providence area. 6 tech connector, so between 6 and 95 in downtown Providence. Route 6, slow between 129, the 6 tech connector in downtown Providence. 295 in the south by side, so between Route 5 and the Johnson all the way down to Route 51 in Crescent. 285 in the northbound side, so the Gretz stretch up in Northern Rhode 146 at the southbound side, a little slow around the sales of the North Springs Rhode Island. They had northbound so between 126 and 122 to the Lakewood Stockton area. Jamestown, Mount Up, Saginaw River, and no Port Bridges on. Looking good. Out in the Cape. Looking good in Route 6 from several down lanes. Route 2 is looking good from Board to Falmouth. 485 at the northbound side, so between Milford all the way down to Route 9 and Westport, Mass Pike, eastbound, slow between Grafton all the way down to the Austin Brad Tolls, Mass Pike, westbound, slow between Lower down to South Boston and Hip again between Austin Brad Tolls all the way down to Newton Quarter, 95 at the northbound side, so between Trace of the Showdown and 128 at Canton, 24 at the northbound side, so between Ursa Bob and Avon, and 128 in Canton, Route 3 at the northbound side, so between Derby Street and Hingham down Breakthrough Split, 7 Expressway, northbound side, so between Breakthrough Split down at that's Boston. 7 Expressway, southbound side, so around the Dorchester Breakthrough area, 93 Buffalo that's Boston backed up 128 southbound, so 24 Cannon Breakthrough split 128 at the northbound side, so between 24 Cannon and Route 20 in Waltham, 128 at southbound side, so Route 95 Peabody all the way down Route 2 in Lexington, Route 93 southbound side, slow around Dream 485 and Andover down to Zake Bridge that's Boston, and Route 3 to southbound side, so between 485 low down to 128 out in Burlington, and 485 at the southbound side, slow around 93 out and non-stretching, 128 the northbound side, so Peabody stretch into the eastbound, slow around 146. Down around the Route 9 in Worcester. Peter, chill news time is 8:20. Time out for weather report. It's a clear, cold starting with open. It will be sunny skies for the day. 29 degrees, north for about 3 to 6 miles an hour. For tonight, Port skies got about 12 above. Call wind for Wednesday, sun's got 37 degrees. Call wind for Wednesday night. Clear skies about 16 degrees. Call wind for Thursday, sun's got about 44 degrees. Call wind for Thursday night. Port skies 25 degrees. Call wind for Friday. Most sun's got about 44, low about 29 degrees. Call wind becoming northeast about 5 miles afternoon. And for Saturday, just late afternoon, but mostly skies got about 40 about 34 degrees. And eastern about 3 miles an hour, just visitors. 55% for Sunday, rain likely. Clouds skies about 42 about 29 degrees. Eastern about 7 miles coming to north the afternoon, just visitors. 70%. And for Monday, most skies about 40 degrees, north about 7 miles an hour. Right now, Norton, it's a fair 13 degrees. And that's me for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Tuesday morning, January 21st, 2020. Our viewers will be having good morning, good night, and hope you have a wonderful day.